The marathon. A long-ass run that spans over 26.2 miles. Now, to put that distance in perspective for you, if we started at Eminem's Mom's Spaghetti, okay, and we was to go to the former childhood home of Eminem, so that is 8.6 miles, and we times that by 3, so we do that 3 times, and then we take one small trip to Duncan. That is 26.2 miles exact. That is the distance of a marathon. It's absolutely crazy to think that humans can run that far and that I am going to run that far. Okay, now I won't be running the Slim Shady route, but I do plan on running the Haunted Forest Marathon. This marathon is basically in the woods for the most part, and it kind of takes place on a trail, and you just kind of go down and back, whatever, and that is pretty much the run. I mean, it's a pretty flat surface, nice, really even level run. Hopefully, it's going to go well. We will see about that when the time comes, but it's looking pretty good so far. I would probably get shot if I did end up doing the Slim Shady run. That's just my chances, and also it's Detroit. Now, I've always wanted to do a marathon because it's just such a big challenge. This is the biggest challenge for most people, and I ran a lot of 5Ks and stuff, and the thing is the 5Ks, they can be challenging in their own ways, but don't get me wrong, 3 miles versus 26.2 miles is that's a big difference, you know what I'm saying? So I really wanted to challenge myself because doing these 5Ks and stuff, although they were fun, I want to do something that is going to really, really challenge me, and I figured this is a great way to do this. Alright, now I'm going to share with you the 3 goals that I would like to complete during this marathon, okay? The first one is going to be finishing within 5 hours, okay? I want to at least hit 5 hours. That's kind of my goal. I would like to go under, but hey, 5 hours is 5 hours. I can be cool with that. The other one is going to be not pooping on the course, okay? Now, if you don't know, 12% of marathon runners do happen to do a little in their dookie boxers, and yeah, I don't want to be that guy out there running with poop down their leg, so that is a goal of mine, to not poop on the course. And my final goal, my final achievement is going to be finishing the race to get the Black Ops 2 award medal. Okay, now this medal actually opens and stuff. Now, is this from Black Ops 2? Is this sponsored by Call of Duty? Of course not, okay? But you cannot lie that the Reaper looks exactly like the Reaper that's in Call of Duty, okay? I don't know, they just look super, super similar. I have it on screen now. It's such a comparison, I just needed to say it. Alright, so now I'm going to share with you my game plan. I have 2 months to do this, okay? We're going in from like August to the end of October, and it's like mid-August, okay? So I don't have a whole lot of time in order to really do this, so it's really going to be focused on running mostly, and then doing some cross-training through bicycling, cycling, whatever that's called, on a bike thing, and the last one is going to be strength training in my legs. I'm going to focus on doing that a little bit and stuff, because honestly, building strength in your legs is going to be very, very important in order to be able to build up endurance and just having the muscles to actually withstand all of that distance and all of that running. And lastly, my biggest thing of all, okay, is just being able to finish this race. And I'm going to try my best at this training regimen, program, plan, whatever. And I'm going to do my best, because the biggest thing is I do not want to DNF. If you don't know what DNF stands for, it is did not finish. I want to finish this race, okay? And this is going to be a big goal of mine that I feel like I really need to complete, okay? So I'm going to do my best to be able to finish this race and do it and feel honestly, I just want to prove to myself that I can do it, okay? And I encourage you to do the same. If you've never ran a 5K, a 10K, half marathon, or even a marathon, choose one and start doing them, because you're going to feel a lot more confident about yourself, and you're going to push yourself, and you're going to unlock levels of your body and stuff like that you don't even realize that you are able to do. And it's just crazy what you can achieve once you put your mind to it and actually do it. So I can't wait to share my progress, and trust me, it's a rough ride. So into the beginning, I already had a little bit of prior running experience. Once again, I said I was doing like 5Ks and stuff like that. So I was already kind of a little bit more prepared getting into this. And honestly, going into this, everything was going super, super well. We're gonna get into the first pretty much big run that I had done. And I ended up splitting this up actually. All right, so today I did 5 miles and I just got back. Really, really kind gentleman just gave me a nice ice mountain water. Man, he gave me that rich water, man. I did 5 miles and I plan on doing 5 more. I'm just gonna eat some bananas, try to recharge. I just stopped by the house and stuff. Pretty much just get a nice recharge in and just go back out and do another 5 or so, maybe more if I'm feeling it. And that's pretty much gonna be today's run. Oh my God. It's hot though, it's really hot. Okay, so I did technically a half marathon today. My calves are on fire right now. It feels like they're going to literally burst. This is crazy. And yeah, I just, I don't even know what to say right now, but I just feel really whipped, that's for sure. So I'm gonna do my best to recover, and wow, what a day. And then all of a sudden, you know, everything that's going super well obviously has to end with something bad, okay? And that was knee pain. All right, so today I did about 6 miles here at the park today, and I just gotta say that I was experiencing a little bit of knee pain probably towards like the end of the run, and I'm assuming it's because of the 13.5 miles that I did the other day. I'm assuming that's just kind of what led to it. So I'm gonna try to take it easy. Luckily I got like a wrist pass thing, so I'm going to the pool after, gonna relax, do some like, what do they call that? Just, I guess, swimming aerobics or whatever, just kind of swim around and enjoy it. And that's pretty much it. I'm just excited that so far everything's been going pretty well. Although to imagine that I have to do twice the amount that I already did and that 13.5 just to do it twice is kind of nuts to me. So hopefully that ends up going well. But till then, I'm just going to prepare myself and do the best that I can and try to stay healed. I'm going to ice probably my knees, and hopefully the water and stuff like that and swimming will also help. So we'll see how it goes, and let's just keep on rolling through this. Luckily, I was doing some workouts and stuff that was actually supposed to help my knee pain, some different kinds of stretches and stuff, and honestly, I would definitely say that they helped out tremendously. And of course, I was doing a whole bunch of different runs and small runs and whatnot leading up to this point in which I would do a run in which I would not stop, okay? All right, so I'm on my first long run of the day today, and I give myself like a little weekend break so that I could like rest up a little bit, my knees and stuff, kind of ice it and just try to like, I guess, stretch out and stuff and just try to really just get, I guess, a good resting period so that whenever I would go back out today, I would be able to do higher miles, and kind of did like a taper phase where do higher miles and then I slowly just taper them down until I'm doing like lower miles, and then go back into the higher miles to give myself, I guess you could say, like a break between the higher miles because it's so much on your legs. But I got these things called goo. I'm going to try it right now. Actually, I didn't get them, but my wife did, and I'm really excited to try it. So, a strawberry banana. I knew this was gonna be the worst flavor. It's okay, it's not bad. I bet the other flavors are gonna be better. The like key lime and like orange and stuff, that sounds so much better. But we're just gonna eat it up, continue running. I'm 5 miles in, doing a small walk, talk to you. And yeah, anyways, hope your day's going well. Get out there, run, do something today to make yourself feel better. Let's just keep on going. I'm gonna try to go for like 10 or more, maybe 15. I don't really know I'm feeling pretty good, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, peace. All right, so I just got done with my run. I did 13 miles. I really wanted 15. I'm a little frustrated, I'm not gonna lie, because cardio wise, dude, I literally feel fine. My heart rate was like really, really good the entire time. It's literally my calves. My calves like feel like they're about to explode right now. They're just like, it feels like they're being torn apart. And I just kind of had to stop, because if I kept on pushing, you know, I'd run the risk of injury. Yeah, so that's kind of an update on that run. So yeah, we're gonna keep on going. You know, later on this week, probably biking, strength training, especially because I really want to work on my calf muscles so that they can endure long runs like this, because cardio wise I could do it. I could totally do this. It's literally my calves. So I got some work to do, and that's just my update. A little frustrated, but we're gonna keep on moving forward. So because of all the calf pain, I realized that all this high impact running, I needed to do some more strength training, okay? And so that's exactly what I started to do. And that strength training ended up helping, but of course it didn't help as much as I would have liked. And yeah, you'll see why. So this is just a 15-mile update. I poured water on my head just before you'd be like, whoa, he's fucking dying, but I am. God, dude, I am just so, I feel like crying right now. I'm just so goddamn sore. I'm just really goddamn frustrated, that's all. But I just needed to make an update. Now on that 15-miler, I learned a lot. I needed more goos to take with me to suck down and stuff like that. And on top of that, I secrete a lot of salt. So I just got home from my 15-mile run, and I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like somebody literally like came on my shirt. I mean, that's disgusting, but it's essentially, I looked into it, and essentially I think there's a good chance that maybe I sweat a little bit more salt than the average person. I know my dad does, and his is really, really bad because his shoulders will literally get white and dusty. I'm going to try some salt tablets. So I ended up actually buying some salt tablets here, and these salt tablets, they're supposed to help with like cramping and stuff like that, and just really recovering the salt that you secrete from your body and stuff. So these will hopefully help me get through that 20-miler that I plan on doing, because that 15-miler was rough. Okay, I just ran like a 7:30 because my watch wanted me to do it. It wants me to fucking do it again, dude. There's no way. There's no way. I was literally wheezing. It feels like sprinting. I don't know how the fuck people do it, dude. I don't know, man. I'm just really mad. I don't know. The race day's coming like 2 weeks. I need to get my shit together. I need to hit 20 very soon. If not, I don't know, but dude, I'm just pissed. So I'm not gonna lie, that fast run that you just watched was actually extremely recent, and right now is pretty much my recovery day, okay? Today, I'm literally just taking it easy. My feet are sore, my legs are sore. I did leg day the day prior to doing, you know, that fast run and stuff. And my God, dude, I'm just like, I need today. It's been a journey thus far, okay? It's been crazy. And I'm going to leave this off where the last thing that you will see running wise is the marathon. All of the stress, all of the time put in, all of the tears, man, the sweat. I mean, there's just so much effort that went into preparing for the marathon. And I did it. Alright, so what you're seeing right now is me post-race. And yes, I did finish. And I am not gonna lie, hanging out with this ice pack right here. Don't currently have it on because I want to show you. And yes, I am very, very sore. I took forever to finish this marathon. I did not finish it within the time that I wanted to finish it at. I wanted around a 5-hour time. I ended up finishing in 6 hours and like 10 minutes or so. I didn't also get in a 20-miler, which was kind of part of my plan. I'm glad that I didn't, because it would have completely torn me apart before the marathon, and I probably wouldn't have finished. One good thing though is that I did in fact finish, therefore I did get the Black Ops 2 medal, so you guys get to see that right there. Check that out. Look at that. Oh my God. I got it. I got the Call of Duty medal. How cool is that? And of course, you're probably wondering, oh, did he poop on the course? Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. 9 miles in, I had to stop and take a porta potty break. I was having like weird tunnel vision, and I'm actually so glad I used the restroom because I probably would have pooped all over the course and it would have been disgusting and terrible. I'm so glad there was toilet paper. I'm so glad I was able to use the restroom because I felt so much better 9 miles in that I was able to take that pit stop. I'm just saying, if you go and do a run, half marathon, marathon, whatever you end up deciding to do, please use the restroom if you gotta go. I also took a pee at 1.2, but that was also in a porta potty, don't worry. So yeah, I basically finished, and I'm not gonna lie, it was the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. 15 miles in, I hit the wall, okay? I hate the breakdown point, where you're just literally falling apart, okay? From 15 to 19, I was literally crumbling. I was considering crawling on the ground and literally just crawling to literally the finish line. I was that bad. I think that if I had more salt in my body, I would have been crying. Like I literally felt like crying. I was like basically sobbing, trying to simply just walk. Okay, anytime I try to run, it hurt. Okay, it was nuts. Once I hit like the 20-mile part, it was crazy. So much started to flip, okay? And I actually started run walking and just run walking. And I'll put up charts and stuff like that so you could see pretty much my progress, all the running and then all the walking and then all these multicolors of pretty much just run walking. And I'm not joking, I literally ran and walked for the rest of the 6 miles or so until I eventually finished. And I actually made a friend there while I was doing this run, and he was like a 40-year-old dude. He was super awesome. It was also his first marathon as well, and we ended up running together for at least half a mile of the end of the race there. And we did finish at different times, but it was really cool to have that experience where we're both going through the same thing and we're talking about it. Like, he was like, yeah, I broke down around 17 miles, and I'm telling, oh, I broke down to 15, but we were both feeling good at that point. We were just in the zone at that point, and we were feeling not necessarily better. We were still running through absolute crazy fatigue and pain, but we were at least we got through the wall. And it was crazy that the wall is a real thing. I mean, that is just absolutely nuts how much your body just breaks down whenever you hit that wall. It was nuts. The craziest thing I've ever done in my life. Should you do it? I think that I would say if you really believe in yourself, then get some compression socks that are going to cover your knees, or compression stuff. I should have probably had gotten those. Make sure that you have enough goos. I brought 7, only had 3. They were making me sick. I had salt tablets, in which I felt like I was having too many. I needed to balance it out with water, which was actually a good thing. You want to be slightly dehydrated. Not dehydrated, but you don't want to be overhydrated, okay? I know it sounds ridiculous to say. The race would probably be completely different for you if it was hot out. You're going to want to drink a lot more water then, but it was cold whenever I was doing this race. So those are my suggestions for anybody who wants to do this for their first time or something. But yeah, I just honestly, I feel so accomplished. These few resting days and stuff that I got, for my knees and stuff, because that's really the only thing that hurts at this point. I mean, I could barely even walk. It was that bad. Therefore, I gotta take extra care of my knees right now and really prioritize my recovery. So that is what I will be doing for the rest of pretty much this month and probably months following. And just really focusing on this recovery process, because this is such a big thing that happens on your body, especially when you run as slow as me. Sorry, I just got off the phone, but no joke. The Amazon guy's here with my knee stuff. The freaking goat, he's here. I just seen him. Let's go get it real quick. Yeah, knee brace. Check it out. Woo! But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go wrap up my knees and stuff like that. If you have any comments or concerns or anything that you would like to share, I would love to hear your thoughts. So feel free to comment any of that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Go out there and do something to make yourself proud. And I'm not gonna lie, running a marathon's a great way to do that. But if not, go out there, start with a 5K, because that's a great way to start, and you'll just feel so much better about yourself. Okay, I just want you to go out there and just do something that's gonna make you feel proud. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Go out there, do something today, and as always, find the fire within you and stay Diablo.